A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts. It's time for Fair Day Live, with everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair, with interesting people, places, and events at the Hamburg Fairgrounds. With that and more surprises, here's Liz Mantell.
All right, it is day 3 of the fair, but we are just getting started and plenty to cover today. We're going to talk about the Wild Wheels Thrill Show. Also, we're going to meet this year's Ultimate Fairgoer and maybe try some new chip dip. Yep, we got to stick around to see what that's all about. We got a rundown today for you, though. Just like every day, kids 12 and under get in with free admission. Now, you can buy your tickets at the gate for $22.60. It is credit card sales only, but there are reverse ATMs available at gates 1 and 4. That means you can put your money in, you'll get a card out, and you'll be able to get into the fair that way. Parking is free, of course. Attendants will assist you, and food and shopping coupons are available at ecfair.org, as well as today's schedule. And don't forget, you can also download the Fairgrounds mobile app powered by the New York Lottery. The new Food Showdown judging still going on right now in the Fairgrounds mobile app. You'll see all the new foods, and you can go ahead, sample them all, and then vote for your favorite ones. Today is Firefighters Day. Free admission for firefighters and auxiliary members. They also get a free $10 voucher valid for foods, drinks, or rides. You just got to have that proper ID, and it works for today only. We do have the firefighter honoree ceremony tonight, and it's actually the Armor Volunteer Fire Company. That's a great show. The Erie County Fair Band is there. That's at 6. And then we head on over to Slade Park for the flag retreat ceremony. And today we are honoring Patrick Chodolinsky in the U.S. Army National Guard. That's also a great ceremony. Little Hands on the Farm in Baker Park from 11 to 6 p.m. It's presented by Tops Friendly Markets. And going on today with the Ag, 4-H and FFA Poultry and Rabbit Show at 1 p.m. in barn number 2. And the Firefighters Memorial Service today at 7 p.m. at the Firemen's Building. The Shimmer. If you see this guy, first of all, you're going to notice this guy walking around. He's covered head to toe in mirrors, even his eyes. I don't know how he does it, but he's walking around 6,000 mirrors. And you will notice him, and hopefully you get to spot him walking around the fair. And then tonight, it's a free show in the Buffalo News Grandstand at 7:30. Paul Russell, you're probably going to know him from his TikTok songs. It's a very catchy song. All right, so pretty excited to welcome these next two people onto the show. We've got Bobby Leverance and Philly Tuscadaro, and you guys are from the Wild Wheels Thrill Arena. It's a vintage Wall of Death motordrome, and the show has not been featured here at the Erie County Fair since 1979, but it's back now as part of the Straight Show, and it is free on the Midway, and we're going to talk to you two about it. First of all, we were talking before the show, and this, I said, oh, it looks like the thing in the Elvis movie, and you're like, that's exactly what it is. So it's this, well, why don't you describe what it is before I try pretending I know what it is? What exactly is this Wild Wheels Thrill Arena?
So it was the first form of motorcycle stunt show entertainment. It's a 12-foot high, 24-foot in diameter wooden silo. We ride motorcycles and racing go-karts on a 90-degree wall around the inside, and everybody stands up top and looks down in at us.
To say it's the same setup as the old ones that people think of, and yeah, you guys you just gather around the top, and then you guys do crazy, crazy stunts. Can I ask what got you into this? How did you start in this, Bobby?
Like pretty much anybody else who got into it. I seen the show one day, was totally blown away, came down the stairs, asked what I had to do to be a part of it, and the rest is history.
And you're from around the area. You're from Irving, right?
I am. I'm from Irving, New York. Born and raised, local Buffalo kid.
So are you excited to be back at the fair? Because I imagine this act takes you all over the country.
Yeah, we go up and down the East Coast mainly, but yeah, I'm real excited to be doing a hometown show finally, and so all my friends and family get to see it.
So your show is free again on the Straits Midway. When are the shows?
1:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, and 7:30.
So plenty of chances to see it. All right, Philly, you actually ride a go-kart around in there, which I don't know if that's actually crazier than the motorcycle. What's your story on how you got into it?
Same exact way as Bobby. I saw a show. I had never seen the show before. I didn't even know it existed. Once I did see it, I was completely blown away and was like, this is so cool. And they actually asked me, hey, you want to try it? And I was like, I can do this.
What are the emotions when you're like, yeah, let me see if I can go like 90 degrees on this wall?
It's pretty wild. It's an adrenaline rush. You kind of, the first time or two, you lose your breath. You got to remember to breathe.
Yeah. What do you do to train for this?
Everything's, we don't set the building up to train or practice. Everything we learn's in front of a live crowd.
No way.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So there's no like, we get up, we run a couple miles, do some crunches, and then do a few laps. It's just we get out there and go?
Yep.
Putting the building up itself is a lot
That's
of work.
The workout.
Yeah, so you kind of start to get that core strength that you need to get up there just from doing that alone. And like right now, every time I put the building back up, I can lift that much more from doing it. The walls are about
225 pounds each. There's 10 of them. Or 20
of them.
Yeah, there's 20
Yeah,
of them.
That's all right. That's all right.
Bobby lifts 2 at a time.
Yeah. I love it. All right. So obviously this is a thrill show because I mean we're standing there, we're watching it. Has anything crazy ever happened? Because as someone that's watching, I'm like, they're gonna fly up. They're gonna come out. Has anything crazy ever happened?
Just like any like live stunt show or anything. I mean, once in a while, sometimes something might happen, but really just can't think that way. You just gotta go in there with a good attitude. And
we always tell people in the beginning of the show we have a safety cable up top, and that is for everybody's protection up top, not ours.
It'll catch it.
Because that keeps everything in.
So do you, when you get going, is there a certain thing you have to, because I imagine centrifugal force is taking over, but have you fallen? Is that possible?
I think everybody who's ever done it has probably hit the floor a few times, including myself and Philly. So.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
So it is possible.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Most of the times the machine will stay up there.
And it'll
And
keep
it's-
going and you just fall off.
For me, yeah.
How do you, and then
Human
someone's
error.
got to go up there and stop it.
Oh, no, eventually that
Or
comes down
eventually
too.
stop.
but- yeah.
Have you ever tried just running and running? Is that possible?
I've
or do you
seen it
need,
done before, yeah, just on the starting tracks, though. I've
I
never-
imagine you got to be pretty fast if you're going to do that.
My little brother and sister have done it.
I'm just trying to think of anything. I'd be like, okay, now let's try a bowling ball. Let's see if we can get a bowling ball. So I just start throwing things up there.
We've done RC cars
Yeah?
and stuff in there, bicycles.
I imagine you guys in your downtime probably have a lot of fun with it once you're setting it up. All right, so what if people like you want to get involved in it? Is there a lot of people that still do this, or are you guys pretty much it?
We are actively hiring for Wall of Death riders right now, and that's no joke. So
Come for a show, leave with a job.
There's less Wall of Death riders than there are astronauts.
No way. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, let's be fair. Astronaut sounds less intimidating than Wall of Death.
Actually, recently NASA used a Wall of Death as a training tool.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I will say, we've got 2 people here, and the 2 astronauts are stuck up in space right now till 2025. So, I mean, maybe you've got a better shot on Earth. All right, tell us again where you guys are located.
we're
Gate
by
4.
Yeah, gate 4 by the big Ferris wheel over
All
there.
right, and I know it's on the Midway, but this is a free show. And I mean, just a legendary year. We've got the 100-year anniversary with the straight shows, and now they brought something back that hasn't been here since 1979. And I know there are really cool pictures, too, that have been showing of what it was like in the 50s, and the setup is still the same. If there is, like, one quick line that you can tell everybody what to expect if they come see the show.
Thrills, chills, and hopefully not any spills.
I love it. All right, make sure you check them out on the Midway, and we will be right back.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Letting people get to know our farms, promoting dairy and promoting agriculture in a positive way. And just sharing that story, Milk for Health does it wonderfully. Legacy is so strong in dairy farming. I want to honor the things the farmers before us did and to be able to just keep things moving forward so that the next generation is able to keep farming.
Get ready for the best 12 days of summer at the Erie County Fair.
I love coming to the fair for the food.
We love looking at all the animals.
I like the games, the roller coaster where it goes woo, 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 woo.
We love the entertainment. I love the concerts.
Everything is really fun.
So much food, so much entertainment, so many animals, so much fun it needs to be shared.
Share your fair!
Share your fair.
It's the best 12 days of summer.
Get your fair tickets and plan your visit now at ecfair.org.
Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love. In Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th. The Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Okay, we know that fair food is one of my favorites at the fair, but I think a Western New York favorite is the Bison dip. And when I heard about what they were doing this weekend, I literally screamed in the studio. You can ask anybody. We've got Madison with us from Bison, and why did I scream in the studio when I learned about this?
We have something great going on this weekend. We are looking for consumer opinions and feedback on a brand new flavor of Bison dip.
Oh my gosh! So obviously the French onion dip, everyone knows. Madison, let me tell you a little story. Last weekend I had a family reunion in Northwest Ohio, and I brought the Bison dip, and every one of my family members went, "Oh my goodness, this is the best thing I've ever tasted." I said, yeah, it's Bison dip. So the fact that you guys are branching out on new flavors, it's a pretty big deal.
Yes, it's a huge deal. We have 3 brand new ones for everyone to come sample this weekend, and you can vote on your favorite or suggest a new one for us to possibly make.
All right, so in the future, we're gonna have a new Bison flavor that potentially was decided here at the fair.
Yes,
all right,
that is correct.
So can we go try it and I can tell you what I think? All right, okay, so we've got some fine folks here that know what they're talking about. All right, so what's the deal? People come up and you get chips?
Yep, take it.
Will you open them for me?
Of course.
Not because I'm VIP, but because I have a microphone.
Yes,
all right, so we've got the chips.
You get a boat.
Do I pour the chips in the boat?
No.
Oh my gosh, no. This is why I'm walking you through it. This is why I'm walking you through it.
For the dip. Yes.
All right.
Grab one of each that you want to try.
Well, I want to try everyone. All right, so we've got roasted veggie.
Yep.
We've got red zone. That sounds spicy. And we've got garlic parm, which sounds like a wing flavor. All right, so I'm going to put these. Listen, we got a lot going on here with the microphone. I'm going to have you hold the microphone. All right, you hold the microphone.
Got it.
And I'm going to yell really loud.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one that we're going to try is the roasted veggie. Look at this, she's a boom mic operator. All right, so the first one we're going to try is the fire roasted veggie. I mean, it's exactly what the description is. It's got a little kick to it. That'd be great with carrots, maybe some celery. All right, next one we're gonna try is the red zone. This one already sounds spicy. Oh, you feel the kick right away. That's also good with celery. Oh, yeah, that has a kick. I like it though. All right, and the last one, I picked the biggest chip I could, the garlic parm. See if I can even get it in there. Oh my gosh. I like them all. Madison, if you're asking my opinion, which you are, I think garlic parm's gonna win.
Okay.
What one's your favorite?
My favorite is the red zone.
She likes a little heat. All right, so obviously my opinion matters.
Yes.
Your opinion actually matters too, but when you come, you can try it. And you got a QR code right here, and that's how you're gonna vote. But You know I love food. I'm a little biased about my flavors, so why don't we ask some people what they think? We've got some people here that have gone through and tried it. All right, sir, what is your name?
Dennis Toad.
Dennis, all right. You've tried all the chip dips. What's your favorite?
Garlic parm.
Garlic parm! All right, what's your name?
Kathy.
Kathy, what's your favorite one?
Veggie.
All right, so we've got 2 for garlic parm. We've got 1 for veggie, and then Madison has the red hot. So, all right, so I think that this weekend when you come, they're going to be here Saturday and Sunday. This is going to be a hot booth to visit. It's free to try, and who knows, when they announce the new flavor, they could say that Liz Mantel decided at the Erie County Fair what the new flavor is going to be. No, it's not going to be me. It's going to be you. So make sure you stop by. Listen, we're right almost at the top of the Avenue of Flags. We're right next to the BW's building. Stop by and see them and vote for your favorite dip. You could be a part of history. All right, I'm going to go. Look, there's already people here again. I'm going to go cut them in line and get some more chip dip, okay? All right, let's do it. Now, you only have a couple of days to check out those new chip dip flavors, so make sure you get over to the Bison Chip Dip tent near BW's on the Avenue of Flags. When we come back, we're meeting this year's ultimate fairgoer.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Letting people get to know our farms, promoting dairy and promoting agriculture in a positive way. And just sharing that story, Milk for Health does it wonderfully. Legacy is so strong in dairy farming. I want to honor the things the farmers before us did and to be able to just keep things moving forward so that the next generation is able to keep farming.
Stop by the WBBZ-TV 5 gazebo next to the Historica building at the Erie County Fair. Make a $1 donation and spin the wheel of summer fun where everyone wins. Plus, meet your favorite personalities from your hometown MeTV station. Your donation benefits the substance abuse education programs offered by Prevention Focus, with sponsorship support from Babcia's Pierogi, Salvatore's Pizza, Gruszczyki Bakery and Stolad at Eastern Hills, Chef's Restaurant, and The Printed Image. We'll see you at the WBBZ-TV 5 gazebo at the Erie County Fair August 7th through the 18th. Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love in Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, we're here with Jack from the Big Freeze, and I don't know if you can get much more fair than what you've got going on. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, we've got some deep fried chocolate chip cookie dough here. Isn't that everybody's favorite part about making chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah, the cookie dough.
Right? So we take that and deep fry it up, and now we've got our cookie dough deep fried on a stick.
Philosophical question, if you're deep frying it, are you cooking it?
You are, but this is actually safe to eat raw cookie dough, so you're good either way. So
Either
it's
way.
Nice and melted, nice and warm, and yeah, you've got that delicious flavor of the batter on the outside as well.
So I know, like, every year when people have to come up with new food, I'm always impressed with, they're just like, oh, here, I've decided to do this. What made you go in this direction?
Yeah, so we're opening a new stand with the Big Freeze, going with some more dessert options like chocolate-covered chocolate-covered strawberries, chocolate-covered cheesecake, as well as Italian ice. So I wanted a dessert option to go with it, and when you deep fry something, doesn't it always get better?
Yes, it does. All right, where are you guys located?
We're right next to the Big Cheese, so conveniently named.
Double, and where's the Big Cheese?
The Big Cheese is right on top of the Avenue of Flags and behind the grandstand.
Perfect. All right, well, can I try one? Of
course.
All right.
You're welcome to.
So this is what we're trying here. Look at that. So this is the amount that comes, though, right? So that's a pretty decent amount. All right, I don't know how I'm not gonna like this, but I better just do it, just to let you know.
As advertised, right?
Well, the thing that I love about it is, yes, as advertised, you're getting the deep fried, but you're also getting the cookie dough.
Yep.
I just don't know how you can go wrong with this. Absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
The big freeze, look at this. It got all over me.
Right, I know. We got
It happens, don't worry. This is part of coming to the fair, is getting the food all over you. The big freeze next to the big cheese, eat them all together. Absolutely delicious. Thanks for coming back out again this year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, listen, I say all the time that I love the fair, and some people even call me Queen of the Fair, but that's more just because you can't get rid of me. I'm always here. But there are definitely people here that love the fair more than me, and we've got one right now. Jim Pasel, you are our ultimate fairgoer this year. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you.
We found this out during the opening ceremonies. I was actually sitting right behind you, and you had your camera, you were taking pictures, and you were a little stunned. You
Yes.
didn't move for a second.
Yes.
Walk me through those emotions finding out that you were the ultimate fairgoer.
Well, I had an inkling, but they started, announcing, and when they said, a 16-year volunteer with the Friends of the Fair, which is a great organization. We wish we could get more volunteers. And I'm going, well, a lot of people have had, time in. But when they said, and he drives our Fairmobile, which is the 1949 GMC
Very cool
panel
car.
truck.
Yes.
It's a great promotional tool, probably one of the best of the fair industry. And I take that to various events throughout the year, particularly the summer. But when they said he drives there, I go, oh no.
It's you. But
and then Jessica going like this.
Yeah, she's like, no,
okay.
you must come up.
Yeah.
But you do join a great group of people. We were talking about it before, that you guys really do promote the fair all year. Why is it so important to you? What is important to you about the fair?
I was asked one time, what is my favorite, what's your favorite thing about the fair? And I thought about it for about a nanosecond, and my answer was the people. The people that I've gotten to know through the Erie County Fair make up the majority of my friends in my real life. The management of this fair is second to none. I go to some of the other major fairs around the East Coast and down south. They're good fairs. I love going. But there's nothing like the management team here at the Erie County Fair. And so to be ultimate fairgoer, we love the fair, we love what they do, but we love the people. And I think when people, you can have great management team for any fair in the country. What makes ours unique is its management with heart. And it's that blend, because the human element, people like Holly and Jessica, and it's just a great team all around. And so we try our best to get out there and spread the word, spread the good word.
So you mentioned, Friend of the Fair, the volunteer program, and you're always looking for more people. What exactly does it mean when you're a volunteer with Friends of the Fair?
Well, my first year, they asked me what I wanted to do. And I didn't really know because I hadn't done it before. So they gave me a variety of assignments. I was in the grandstand as an usher. I was in the conservation building. And at the end of the fair, they asked me, well, Jim, what did you particularly like? And I said, well, being with the people. So we used to be gate greeters, where you would hand a daily sheet to people as they came in the fair. And that's since been eliminated. So now I'm doing the next best thing. I work the guest services kiosks at the main gate, gate 4, and also up here on Midway. And you get to interact with the people the most. But our volunteers are in the Heritage Building, helping people take pictures, making sure that nobody mishandles the hamburgers. And we're all around the grounds doing various tasks and assignments. And generally after a couple of years, you get to know what you like and what your groove is. And they try very much to accommodate what you like and what you're good at. And for me, I love working with people.
I love that. What's the most common question you get at guest services?
Where's the restroom? And every year there's one vendor that, one major vendor that for whatever reason doesn't come back. A couple of years ago it was Louie's Pizza. They'd been an institution here. They had the best white pizza you've ever eaten. And when they left, they retired. People, 9 out of 10, where's Louis Pizza? Where'd they move to? And I go, they retired.
So food and bathrooms, we
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
Well, listen, congratulations again on being the ultimate fair
Thank
goer.
you.
And look for the big button. You'll see him. You'll see him. All right, we're coming right back.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th. The Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Letting people get to know our farms, promoting dairy and promoting agriculture in a positive way. And just sharing that story, Milk for Health does it wonderfully. Legacy is so strong in dairy farming. I want to honor the things the farmers before us did and to be able to just keep things moving forward so that the next generation is able to keep farming.
Get ready for the best 12 days of summer at the Erie County Fair.
I love coming to the fair for the food.
We love looking at all the animals.
I like the games, the roller coaster workouts. Ooh, 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 ooh.
We love the entertainment. I love the concerts.
Everything is really fun.
So much food, so much entertainment, so many animals, so much fun it needs to be shared.
Share your fair!
Share your fair.
It's the best 12 days of summer.
Get your fair tickets and plan your visit now at ecfair.org.
Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love in Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th. The Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Man, what a show today. That was so good. So many great people and all the things that you can see today at the fair. Don't forget, it is Firefighters Day today, which means free admission for firefighters and auxiliary members. You also get that $10 voucher for food, drinks, or rides. Just be sure to bring your ID and get ready to have some fun today. We do have the memorial service tonight at the Firefighters Building as well. And of course, we have to thank all the first responders for their service. And don't forget, every night, 6 p.m., we do have that firefighter honoree ceremony. It's a great day for the fair. Come on out and just experience everything that there is to offer at the fair, from the people to the food to the drinks. You always are able to find something. We'll see you tomorrow morning. We will be here. It's going to be a great time. 10:30 WBBZ-TV and the fair's Facebook page.
A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts.